if there's anything I think Week 18 showed us was that despite how poorly the 49ers showed us was that despite how poorly the 49ers showed us was that despite
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Chargers. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Lion. First carry here for the former Memphis Tiger. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
At their own 17-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Running left with Bigsby. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
19 Chargers.
From the gun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So it'll be third down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19, Hawk, 70.
They've got a man in motion. What's going to throw here on third? He lofts one deep, center of the field. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Here's Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Black 80, black. Hey, Kappa. Baylor tight.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Come on. Kappa. 21. Undercrush. 59. Hey. 10.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. And he's going to bring this one back. Gets a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Makes a cut to the right sideline. To the house. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers will reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. But this rookie is putting on a show.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Gets it to him on the screen. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Ready?
Offense to the line. Second down.
19 Lions. 6.
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Able to find Strange here. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Jack Panther. Ready, go.
Running right is Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
1918. Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Okay.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Go.
Man in motion here. They'll throw, third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on third down. Not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
Ryan Rico headed back out for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
They'll run here on first down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers break the tie here in the first.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on handoff, pin off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14, Titans 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession. Throwing now on first down. Ward. We've got a screen to the running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Dragon 60. Ready? 6. Go. Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Here's Slide to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's the long back on the handoff. We'll cobble together a yard there. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go.
Air it out on 3rd. This is complete. It's Davis. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and in what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Set. Go. Ready.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't get it to Arondé Gadsden the second. So that brings up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact if you couldn't do it.
6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Black 80, black.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Dicker connects there, and they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. So it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Titans have a 1st.
first down.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Ward setting to pass. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Red. Cougar 19.
Again, Ward going to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Motion the slot man right. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Setting up the screen. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. 18. Pioneer. 7 to go.
Throw here. 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So as they face 4th down, on comes Ryan Rico to kick it. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
23-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Herbert now. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To throw, Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Herbert on first down. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Titans' 35-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Ray. 21. Set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
5-9. Set. Lion. Right.
Now Herbert again. Brought in by Ganson. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
In the red zone on first. Cut near the goal line. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he takes the return out of bounds.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. First down throw here for Ward. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here's Joey Sly for the Titans field goal attempt. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Warrior 70. Viking 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Titans bring it back to even.
24-24. Joey Slide to kick off for
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
59, 59. Hey, ram. Check 6 guard.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Gets it downfield, on target to Gadsden. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Cowboy 80.
Go Lion.
Line up the design keeper. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. Third down.
Careful. Let's go. Hey.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19. 18, Rodney.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds his back, complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Ward's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
60 Eagles.
Handoff here for Bigsby. Running down the left side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Kate, I want you in the audience to imprint that play in your mind. When you hear me or any announcer say, oh, he's running downhill. Oh, get running downhill. Oh, you want to hit it downhill. That right there, that was running downhill.
On the jump.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Ready.
From the red zone now. Throw is caught. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Okay, ready.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
19, Charger, 19, 18. Let's go.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans tie this game up.
Joey slide to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Set. Don't stop. Hey, Mosey, you see it, Mosey. 12. 59. Why did it?
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Hey, go lion. Set.
To throw, Herbert. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
19. Here we go.
Now Ward. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
Ready?
A give up the gut to Bigsby. Gets his way through a tackle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. We've set it down from 37. They send a man in motion. 1st and 10 here. Ward. We've got a screen to the running back. Blast through midfield. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Let's go. Ready?
Right up the gut. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They made it 3 yards on the tote. It'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a fourth-quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Cap. Let's go. Hey, ram. 59. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Absolutely fires this one right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Baylor tight end. Rush in. Easy. We'll go orange. 5-9. Set.
Herbert now. Blitz coming. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ray. Set. 380. Let's go. Hey, Kappa. Crowd right. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Begins his return at the 16. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Stephanie. Expresso 80.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Completed right side to Addison. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 from the 32.
Tag! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready, ready?
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Here's Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
Great, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. First down now, ball at the 33.
Set. Copy. Hey, ram. Bang.
Herbert from the gun. Gets this one to Gadsden. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Hey, go line. 21. Let's go. Set.
Here's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Set. Delta. Set.
Here's the handoff. That is exactly why you rally to the football. You got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Delta. Ray.
Herbert now. Throwing, misses the football. And the Titans pick it up. And they can't call a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score. And just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout.
At the 41-yard line.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. The give here on second. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Titans leading by 7. 1st and 10 from the 43. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They run it again with Bigsby. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Hold it ready.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Let's go.
Again, it's Bigsby. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Titans have a 1st. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Ready, right?
Design quarterback run here. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The